Toho. There's just little girls beating up on each other for no reason.
No, I mean, is she like a cool one?
Oh, but she's kind of cool. She's a vampire and wants to destroy everything. Not because she's evil or, like, crazy, just because she's a 5-year-old, and she's like, oh, the world's my toy, let me break it.
Okay. So she's Friday.
So she's Friday.
I can do this, though. I feel I've reached that point where I'm like, yeah, I can do this.
How dare you two know what Toho is?
What?
Yeah. I don't know what it is either. I assume it has something to do with, I mean, I know that it's a bullet hell shooter.
Oh! Fuck!
And I know that there's little girls in it. And since I hate both of those things, I never paid attention to it.
Like real life little girls?
Yeah, sure. Fuck 'em.
Yes.
No. Nothing to do with that garbage.
I
Your
assumed it was some
cat
sort
ran
of
for president, that
anti-pedophilia
line came
government
to hot.
advertisement.
Oh, yes.
Now jump when you...
Oh, yay! Who's this guy?
Oh, thanks to the strategy.
Which strategy saw us through? Was it the button rush or
The one that worked.
the Jason stratagem?
They're all the Jason stratagem.
The Jason stratagem.
It was the button rush
You can go ahead and
strategy.
take credit for it.
I will.
I think we all know.
This is a Final
Who had the
Fantasy
better
guy,
idea.
right?
Yes.
How can you not know who this is, Frogto? This is like
Final
our
Fantasy
childhood
sucks.
friend.
How can you guys not know who Flandre Skull is? She's the most knowing character ever devised by human hand.
Oh my god.
In my head.
Lordy Pagordy.
Oh, that just made my wheels come
This guy's face looks like a... This guy's face just looks like a disappointed dad.
Oh, fuck.
Where's his face?
I never noticed.
It's buried underneath the coiling, like, Geiger-esque, apertures right there.
I always figured, like, it was all his face. But, no, there's a face there, I guess.
There's a little face there. There's always, like, a little face in, like, the super detailed Final Fantasy boss art, you know? There's, like, 30 of them in the Kefka one.
He's like a little predator with a dick growing out of his forehead.
Aren't we all? I don't know.
No, I'm not, actually.
He is different from us. We must destroy him.
Are you not down with Zeratul, Frogto?
Oh, there we go. Oh, shit.
For some reason I think that this is Mr. Saturn, even though I know that that's probably not what Mr. Saturn is.
What am I even doing here?
No.
You gotta get the code in.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
I'm gonna check the Nintendo Power here. Let's see.
What does it say?
It says mash select.
Ooh.
It says, watch out for Frog Slug.
Frog Slug. Did Slug Fog upgrade?
Oh yeah,
Fuck
Slug
off,
Fog.
Nintendo Power.
Slug Fog is so much better than Frog Slug, isn't it?
Wow, I didn't even want to do this. Look at
This
this.
adventures of Fog Slug, right?
Fog slug.
Can't even remember.
It's gonna be like a completely different word by the time we're done with the selfie.
Look out for fuckbug.
Look out for
Remember
Fuck
Fuck Boots?
Here comes fuckbug.
We met Fuck
no.
Bug. It was in Madora's Mask.
Oh god.
Gangrel?
Right, Chupa?
Wow.
Oh, that's
You say Majora's Mask. All I think about is the Jurassic Park theme.
Oh, it was on the right one! Ah.
Yeah, me and Kaz saw Jurassic Park 3D right before we played Majora's
Reddit.
Mask. Kaz learned the entire the theme song of Jurassic Park on the Dooku horn. Like, there's like you can transform your character from this retarded like chestnut Dooku with a giant.
Oh my god, that's so good.
There's phrases whenever you bring out your horns. So every person in the village is like just completely helpless, trapped in this quantum lock. You know, they cannot move or do anything. All they can do is just listen to you muddle your way through the Jurassic Park theme. It's amazing.
A time loop within a time loop. That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah, and all you could do is just to watch the Jurassic Park theme attempt to be played.
Anyway, in case you didn't hear me, Friday just logged in if you want to yell at her.
Ask her how close to that room I am. Tell her I'm on Yellow Devil. Yellow Faggot. Cool. I like.
Okay. I said, how close to that room is Yellow Faggot? I'm sure she'll understand what that means out of context.
I think so too.
And not addressed to her.
Yes, actually. That seems like a completely insane thing to spontaneously say.
How close to that room is Yellow Faggot? It's pretty up there.
Yellow Faggot needs food badly.
Oh man. Why can't we play that game?
Why can't we?
I think that game's only good if you're blackout drunk.
So, going back to the original question, why can't we?
We will. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Actually, I think of an old P where I should play Niku's game, Blackout Drunk. It was like a PS1 game where you could design your own monster.
That sounds cool.
Oh, Graffiti Kingdom, I think it
Oh,
was.
Yeah.
that game. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Did Nico do that one? I thought Frocto did it.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Niku wanted
Actually-
me to do it. I did it, and then I did it Blackout Drunk.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I designed my pet turtle. It was just a giant rant. Like a rant. Me trying to play the game. Oh, wait,
You
Mr.
want to hear
Saturn-
something pathetic? I actually beat that game. Sober.
It seems like a fun game.
It's actually not bad, but you have to actually know how to draw or design, have any creative talent whatsoever.
Yeah. I made my pet turtle, but I had like a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. And that was my character.
My
That's
Magnum
okay.
Opus is
Hey,
pretty
Kaz
vivid.
isn't in the call anymore. What happened?
So he quit off IRC too, so he probably had internet problems.
Oh,
Rejumped it a bit.
Did he get
well,
annoyed because I was eating popcorn?
Go work.
I noticed you're turning that popcorn like a wolf into a freshly killed stag.
That was actually quite savage, yeah.
Chaos reigns.
I want the word savage to be changed into Randall Fast Savage-esque. You know, so I feel like nobody ever describes anything as savage. Alright, the only response we got was Mr. Saturn saying, "What?"
Well, that's something.
He's very forgiving of such absurdity, but to baffle even him is quite a feat.
Now, within the context of Final Fight, I would expect people to say just about anything. So, it's like, I wouldn't get
R2 says
upset
yes.
about that. R2 says, well, yeah, yes with small maps.
So,
I mean,
Oh, Christ.
Friday has not responded to a direct PM, which is different.
she's probably blazing up in a black alley somewhere. I meant to say back alley. In black alley.
A black
Probably
alley.
just trying to control her flaming menstruation cycle.
Can I hear that? She's the only one who watches these.
I would believe that fully. Niku watches them. I think he only watched the one he was in though, as he would.
After the last playthrough, we had a Twitter fight, trying to make that hashtag Bakugan.
Trying to make it take off, trying to make it go viral.
We did. It didn't work, but you know, he had me, Smiler, and Niku had Baby Got Bakugan, and let's see, The Curious
Oh,
Case
is that
of
what that was about?
Bakugan. Girls Bakugan Wild.
That's less funny if you know, a kid who was actually into Bakugan.
I mean, I'm also just adored that word Bakugan. I wanted to use it.
Friday's mostly just concerned that Nico's not around to see this.
Yeah.
he shall be missed. But only
I asked if he wanted me to reschedule, and he never got back to me.
I can't believe Niku died.
Oh, okay. Friday is 90% sure that the room that Nico was talking about was this room.
Yellow Devil, nice.
Yeah. So this is that room. This is the most that room of all the rooms.
This is pretty horrific, I gotta say.
Yeah. Well,
So
just
that
remember.
That wasn't that room, but this
No,
is
this
that
is
room?
that room. Yeah, this is that room. That wasn't
This
that
is
room.
that room.
This is that room.
Oh boy.
Just remember, sexy knits never give up. Oh, so you just beat that room.
Octo just clinched that.
Oh,
It's all
can't
thanks
get
to the
key.
strategy.
Procto just beat that room. Let's see
Alright.
where she's.
Which one of you wants to do voice acting? Cabbage has a pretty
I'll
good
do
track
it.
record, but
Do it.
maybe Brent and I can bring out some
No, I'll do it.
top-level
I'll do it.
technique. Alright, go.
I've done enough LP voice acting in my life.
Welcome back, Judy. Well done.
Oh, Friday says Cabbage has to voice act.
You have defeated each of the forms in the darkness and taken a great courage. But alas, the fight is not over. The darkness is one more trick to play.
You really nailed the feeling of
This is
death.
very grave.
I could not defeat you after we did. Form after form of the tribe, but you could not fear.
Yeah, I know that, bitch.
You ever break wind so hard you had to go to the hospital? While you fought, the darkness seeped into your very soul.
Oh,
Even
no.
though it was dead.
So now you've got, like, black menstruation cycle.
But, okay, we'll move on to the next one.
Alright, you don't like that one? What's the problem?
It seems a bit dark. Go back.
Here,
Go back.
I'll do it.
It just seemed a bit dark.
You could not defeat you from without. It now seeks to defeat you from within.